Hello everyone, so Microsoft's press conference was today along with Bethesda. It's been a crazy day, so I'll give you my general impressions about what I saw and what I thought. So Microsoft's press conference, surprisingly, it wasn't a Microsoft first party exclusive that stole the show. It was Cyberpunk 2077, with the reveal of Keanu Reeves being the best part of the entire show, and of course the release date, which was full of enthusiasm. You can see him on the stage, he was full of energy. He just carries himself with such an incredible level of charisma that it was hard not to clap when he just appeared on stage. While we didn't get to see anything substantial about the game in terms of gameplay, seeing the reveal date was more than enough and definitely the highlight of the entire show. We also got confirmation for the next generation Xbox console called Project Scarlet, which I'm skeptical about because they made a lot of bold promises such as 8K and 120 frames per second, coupled with shorter loading screens and a custom AMD processor. It seemed like they were trying to hype up the console using everything gamers want, but we'll have to wait and see if it does everything that it's stated to do and live up to these expectations. And it won't be long with the system set to release in holiday 2020, along with Halo Infinite, which is a launch title. This is a huge deal, as in with each Xbox console, Halo is always the most anticipated game for the system. Unlike Sony's leaked footage of the PlayStation 5, we didn't see anything running on Project Scarlet, and with all these promises without anything to showcase or prove them, it's hard to get excited for this console. But it's clear that Microsoft has learned from their mistakes and announced their acquisition of Double Fine and purchased the publishing rights to Psychonauts 2 from Starbreeze Studios. And Ninja Theory is also working on a new 4v4 fighting title called Bleeding Edge, but again, we didn't see any gameplay. We did see a really cool cinematic footage of it. It looked like Jet Set Video meets Bandai Namco's Jump Force, but without anything tangible to actually witness. It was just lots of fluff. We did get more information on Project xCloud and Xbox Game Pass, which has come into the PC with such incredible titles like Metro Exodus now available through Xbox Game Pass for the PC. You can also bundle everything together, Xbox One, Xbox Live Gold, and the PC version of Xbox Game Pass for $15 a month, which is a pretty good deal. I am a fan of Xbox Game Pass. I think it's a fantastic idea. We also got to see Project xCloud, which will allow users to stream their games using either the Xbox One or through the Microsoft data centers, allowing you to actually own your digital purchases on the system. This is definitely a stab at Google Stadia, which only allows you to play the game once you've purchased it if you have an online connection. So a lot of people are still on the fence about that product, but definitely it seems that Microsoft is trying to address those issues by convincing people to come to the Xbox One side, and of course Sony is doing their own thing with PlayStation Now. Much of the bigger titles during the press conference were strangely just cinematic footages, with the smaller projects getting actual gameplay. Developers working on titles like Battletoads and Ori and the Will-O-Wisps don't have the same budget as the Coalition, so obviously they can only show gameplay footage and can't create elaborate cinematic footages to hype up a lot of people about these games. Which brings me to Gears 5. Strangely, it didn't get any gameplay. Instead, we got a trailer featuring Kat and a cinematic trailer for a new mode called Escape. It's a cooperative mode where 3 Gears soldiers attempt to survive a suicide mission. They did tease us that WWE superstars were going to play the mode, which is even stranger because why don't you just show the mode in action instead of just saying, hey, these guys are going to play it. It didn't really make any sense to me, especially that these are WWE superstars. Wouldn't it have made sense to get, I don't know, esports players for Gears of War? I don't know, it just seemed a little odd to me. And the large big title that we did get to see a little more of was Jedi Fallen Order, but my opinion of the game still remains very low. I know this is an unpopular opinion based on my dislikes on my EA impressions, but it looks like a standard action-adventure title. After playing games like the newly released Tomb Raider trilogy, Uncharted, Horizon Zero Dawn, Jedi Fallen Order doesn't really do or show anything truly outstanding. Graphically, the game looks outstanding, but again, I'm going to use the first 2 Battlefront games as examples. Those games look fantastic as well, but when you actually played the games, there was really nothing to them. Maybe I'm wrong, and I really hope I'm wrong. I really want a great Star Wars game, but from what I've seen, it just seems like a regular action-adventure title. Microsoft showed off a lot of great games, but it didn't really provide an answer to the lingering question: why should I buy an Xbox One? Yes, the services are great, but I can get that now on PC. In addition, the exclusive games that are supposed to be coming on the Xbox One, they weren't really shown. You didn't show any gameplay footage of Gears of War 5, and Halo Infinite, while it did say that this is going to be how the game looks, we still didn't see any gameplay, and that's going to be for Project Scarlet. But I'm almost certain it's probably going to come out for Xbox One as well, because they still have that whole service plan. So Xbox Game Pass, everyone on Xbox One, Project Scarlet, and Windows 10 get all these great games. But again, I could be proven wrong. I'll definitely try and ask someone when I'm at E3. Nevertheless, the highlight of the show was, of course, Cyberpunk 2077, a multi-platform game that's releasing on PC, Xbox One, and PS4, and the fact that it's CD Projekt Red who came out on top and not a Microsoft exclusive kind of raises a little bit of an alarm for me, especially if you're going to convince customers to buy Xbox Ones. But anyway, those are my impressions. It wasn't bad, but it also wasn't that great. So tell me what you think. What did you think of Microsoft's E3 2019 press conference? Did it blow you out of the water? Were you just confused about what was happening? Or did you not care and didn't even watch it? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.